Hello and welcome to Q Live Sport. I'm Sam, it's 9 p.m. and right now Arsenal are smashing Bournemouth 4-1. Sadio Mane has scored an absolutely ridiculous goal for Liverpool, so they're doing all right. Not the biggest fan of Liverpool. City still drawing with West Ham, and Manchester United winning away at Crystal Palace despite having 10 injuries, guys. Come on. What a side. If you've never played Q Live Sport, this is how it works. I'm going to ask you 12 sporting questions and you'll get 10 seconds to tap each answer. Get 12 right and you'll win or split £1,000. Before we get started, let's reveal the winner of last week's Sporting Golden Q. Congratulations, M. Bowerman 83, you've won £50. Catchy name too. Now, as usual, I've hidden one golden Q somewhere in tonight's show. Get that right and you could win 50 quid. But right now, it's time for the game that stops the nation. And this might be your lucky day, so get ready to play. Q1. Which football club plays its home matches at Anfield? Real Madrid, Liverpool or AC Milan? Anfield has a capacity of 54,074 seats after the main stand was extended a couple of seasons ago to include a third tier. But whose stadium? The correct answer is Liverpool. Q2. Which Chelsea goalkeeper caused a stir in Sunday's League Cup final by refusing to be substituted? Was it Kepa Arrizabalaga, Willy Caballero or Rob Green? Chelsea were beaten 4-3 by Manchester City in a penalty shootout after a 0-0 draw after extra time. And the correct answer is Kepa Arrizabalaga, who people just call Kepa because frankly it's a hell of a lot easier. He's also been dropped tonight. He's on the bench as Chelsea play Tottenham, currently 0-0. Q3. What name is given to the act of getting 3 strikes in a row at 10-pin bowling? Is that chicken, goose or turkey? The maximum score in a game of 10-pin bowling is 300. Gotta say, been pretty close to that if you, depends what you mean by close. But on a scale of all the numbers, getting like, what, 28, that's closer to 300 than 1,000. Anyway, the correct answer is turkey. The first indoor bowling lanes were built in New York City in 1840. The largest bowling centre is located in Japan, but there is also a bowling alley located in the White House, which I'm led to believe it's kind of in the basement. Yeah, everyone's letting Trump win all the time, aren't they? Don't forget, I've hidden one golden Q somewhere in tonight's show. Get that right and you could win 50 quid, even if you've already been eliminated. Now, back to the game. Next up, we have a game of Q do you think you are? Here is a picture of a famous British Olympian you've seen before. Take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q4. Who is this Team GB Winter Olympian? Lizzie Arnold, Eve Muirhead or Elise Christie? She has competed in 3 Winter Olympics, 2010, 2014 and 2018. But what is her name? That is the question. Time is up. And the correct answer is Elise Christie. Elise Christie is still after an Olympic medal after being so unlucky in the last 2 Winter Games through injury and of course that horrible disqualification. Robbed. If you remember that as well as I do, you'll still be furious. Ridiculous. Q5. Which sports star's name is an anagram of I smell noise? Simone Biles, Ellie Simmons or Lionel Messi? Serena Williams is an anagram of wireless animal, so that's something to think about, I suppose. Doesn't really get us anywhere. What is a wireless animal? All of them, I suppose. What's a wired animal? This is weird. Time is up and the correct answer is Lionel Messi. Speaking of Messi, Real Madrid and Barcelona play each other in the El Clasico twice in the space of 4 days this week and they are playing right now. Lots of criticism surrounding Gareth Bale and his celebrations in their last 2 games. Celebrated too much against Atletico Madrid. Didn't celebrate enough against Levante when he scored their winning penalty. Celebrations, man. People need to chill out. Q6. Which of these golfers has won only 2 majors? Is that Greg Norman, Padraig Harrington or Vijay Singh? Jack Nicklaus holds the record for majors wins with 18, which is a lot. Time is up and the correct answer is Greg Norman. 6 down, 6 to go. Don't forget the £50 golden Q is on its way, so keep playing even if you've already been knocked out. Next up, we have a picture question. This is a picture of a famous rugby face, so take a look at your screen because your question is about to magically appear. Q7. Name this rugby union player. Gavin Henson, Danny Cipriani or Percy Montgomery? So they are 3 very famous rugby union players, but which one are we looking for? Who are we looking at? They're all internationals. but the clue is really that there's a picture of them. Time's up, and the correct answer is Gavin Henson. Most of you knew that. Well done. Of course, you may remember that the former Welsh international Gavin Henson once dated the singer Charlotte Church. Talk about a power couple, guys. Come on. They also have a child together, which is nice. Creating life, isn't it? If you got knocked out on that question and you have an extra life, use it right now to get back into the game. Now it's time for question 8. Hang on! It's only one of those flipping golden cues. This is worth 50 quid to one player, even if you've already been eliminated. So here we go. Q8. Which former French international football player played a doctor in the 2015 film The Theory of Everything? Was it Eric Cantona, Yuri Djorkaeff, or Frank Leboeuf? So remember, this is worth 50 quid to one player, even if you've already been knocked out. Time is up, and the correct answer is Frank Leboeuf. Half of you knew that. Well done if you got that right. I'll be announcing tonight's winner next Wednesday at 9 during another Q Live Sport. But right now, it is time to get back to the game. For those of you still in, and for those of you just playing for points, this is Q9. Former motorcycling champion James Toseland married which pop star in 2012? Was it Una Healy, Katie Melua, or Gabrielle Alpin? Toseland is now lead singer of his own band called Toseland, which is a very original. Where did he get that idea? Where's his inspiration? It is catchy. And the correct answer is Katie Melua. Of course it is. Q10. Which of these footballers holds the record for the most caps for the England women's team? Is it Kelly Smith, Farrah Williams, or Rachel Yankee? This sports star has made a staggering 170 appearances for the Lionesses. 170? The time is up, and the correct answer is Farrah Williams. Now, here is your penultimate question. Can you smell the money yet? If you can, I suggest you watch your phone screen. Q11. In 2012, tennis star Novak Djokovic bought the entire world's annual supply of what food? Ostrich eggs, vegan foie gras, or donkey cheese? Donkey cheese. He bought it for his restaurant, not for his own personal consumption, because that would be insane. Although this is still super weird. Why did he have to buy all of it? Time is up, and the correct answer is donkey cheese. Everybody knew it was donkey cheese. That is so weird. Well done to all of you donkey cheese enthusiasts. You've made it to the final question. You are just one correct answer away from £1,000. So it's time to see if you can beat the Sporting Q. Here we go. There are 46 of you playing Good Luck. Q12. Which Barcelona player won the Ballon d'Or in 1960? Sandor Kossis, Luis Suarez, or Jose Maria Bacaro? Do you know your Barcelona footballers? Because this is for £1,000. The 1960 Ballon d'Or winner was, of course, Luis Suarez, but not that Luis Suarez, not the one that cost 75 million from Liverpool, the one that's always biting people. The original Luis Suarez who plays for Barcelona. There were 39 of you knew that, which means I think there's like 6 of you got it wrong. Unlucky, guys, but congratulations to the 39 of you. You'll be sharing £1,000. I'll be back next Wednesday at 9 with another Q Live Sport, and I'll have another grand up for grabs, and we'll be revealing the winner of tonight's Sporting Golden Q. Pandora's back at 10 with the Qs at 10. Until next time, I'm Sam Homewood. They think it's all over. It is now.